Hey again, it's me, your friendly neighborhood cool moment. If you just want to skip ahead to the music, here's the timestamp, you impatient scamp. Anyways, if you haven't seen my previous video where I did some Doom-style music with Undertale, I think you should go watch that. I think it was pretty good. But without further ado, let's gaming. So recently I watched the show Neon Genesis Evangelion. I thought it was pretty good, I liked it, but then I was thinking to myself and I thought, what would this sound like if Shinji was fighting demons instead of angels? That would be kinda epic, I think, actually. And so I took some music from Neon Genesis Evangelion and I remade it in the style of Doom Eternal, a game that I've played way too much. Now you might be wondering, why would you do that? What's wrong with you? I don't know. I don't really know. I thought the show was pretty cool, so I did it. I have to imagine that you're thinking right now, how does this epic genius do this cool and amazing thing that I need in my life that I want to hear? Well, I think I'm going to take you through a little bit of my process here. So first off, I had to find the right song to cover. There's some really iconic music in the show. Of course, there's the opening theme, which everyone has heard. That thing, you know, it's good, I like it, but it's really happy, and it doesn't really doom at all. It doesn't make the kind of deal that you would want. So I had to figure out a different song. I ended up choosing two songs. The first one is called A Decisive Battle. Then there was another one that I wanted to incorporate parts of, called The Beast. Alright, so here's how I went about it. So first I lined up the song in my DAW, figured out the BPM and everything so that I could line things up right next to it. Then I started trying some riffs out next to it, started sketching things out with guitars and drums and whatnot. And speaking of riffs, you should probably know that I can't actually play the guitar, but my music has all these guitars in it. So here's the thing, I've got this really cool plugin. It's called Heavier 7 Strings. It's by 3Body Tech, and it's phenomenal. You should go at least get the trial of it if you're interested in music production and you like guitars and you don't have access to one normally. It's phenomenal. I'm a big fan. I just wanted to shill that really quick. Anyways, I laid down some riffs and I started putting together some drums. Then I spent a copious amount of time just making noises with synths and with a lot of effects. But that's really neither here nor there. So I got the song mostly done, and I was feeling okay about it, but the song didn't feel finished. So I went ahead and sent another email to Jeff Plays Guitar, and he gave me some amazing critiques and ideas to improve it with. So once again, my music is much improved thanks entirely to his input. Also, I've realized that I mispronounced his name the entire time the last video, so sorry about that. So now it's time for the song. Let's go. Just real quick, I just want to let you know the ending is slightly different in the Spotify version because I use sampling in this version that I'm showing you now, just at the very end, and I don't want to get in trouble with copyright, so I took that out of the Spotify version. It's really not very different. It's not a big deal. But time for the coolest gaming moment of your life. I now present Shinji getting scarred for life, but in the style of Doom Eternal. And there you go, that's it. Thanks for sticking around a full 8 minutes and 45 seconds. That's pretty cool, I think. I'm glad you stuck around. I'm glad to have you. If you really like this song, it's going to be on Spoofy and Apple Muse. You could also lick the video in some Scoob. Also, I don't upload super often, and when I do, it's only quality content, only ever good. So if you hit the notification bell, you're not really gonna get like spammed with all sorts of stuff you don't care about. So I think you should turn notifications on. That would be pretty cool. And go subscribe to Jeff Plays Guitar. He's literally the best. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Maybe. If you're good.